What's good in the web? I'm your man Q, back again with some more of, is this Geek News, the Geek Show, Geek. It's a new year, and I'm back with a whole bunch of geek for you, not them. Well, actually, I'm here for you and them if they wanted to, but that's what the internet stuff. Word on the web is that Advance Wars Mobile is upon us, meaning that Nintendo has been having some rumblings about bringing one of my most favorite and beloved IPs of theirs back to the forefront. Advance Wars is legitimately and literally made for mobile phones. That's iOS, that's Boost Mobile, that's Android, that's Metro, that's whatever you got. It is a great game for your phone and your services, if you can afford it. Word on the web is that Nintendo is working yet again tirelessly in the labs on an Advance Wars mobile game. And if that's to happen, that means it's going to join the likes of Mario Run, Animal Crossing, which is a mobile kind of mobile, is still going on, I believe. Mitobo, which is already canceled with all the dress-up stuff. Dragalia, which has super exceeded not only my expectations, but the expectations of many Nintendo fans and mobile fans alike. And of course, that hit phenomenon, which is, Pokemon Go. We can't forget about Fire Emblem. And with all the success of these mobile games, legitimately, would you expect Nintendo not to take one of its backlog IPs and try to make some money off of them? Legitimately, this is the business. This is the company, my favorite gaming company, but it is the gaming company who just sued, a couple for $12.5 million. Advance Wars is one of my favorite RPG / strategy-based games, and one of my first games that I got on the Game Boy Advance from way back in the day. Dated myself there, need to put a tag on me, and it's really no surprise that if this rumor is true, that Nintendo would do this. The game fits so perfectly to mobile, maybe more than any other of the other mobile games that they've already done, because it's already set up. Look at the infrastructure of the game. You have one player battling another player, or one player battling one player battling the system, i.e. the computer, or you can even do like this multi-LAN network thing where you're around your friends and other people. I can play against the red, yellow, orange, black, you can have your own little color wars and things like that based off of the groups and the soldiers within each faction. That right there already is a great game, topped with the strategy that's already in Advance Wars, and that's just the beginning of what I think that it could do if this rumor is a possibility. I know, I've been preaching to the choir here, and y'all probably tired of hearing me talk about how I visualize and see the light that Pokemon Go and Pokemon, whatever the new game is, going to intertwine and make this new online, interface where our phone and the app that Nintendo has been pushing, which ain't that bad, guys. If you ain't already used it, it ain't that bad. It ain't PlayStation and it ain't Xbox, but it's Nintendo, and for them, it ain't that bad. I see what they're doing. It can be better, but it ain't that bad. Honestly, I really don't see why Nintendo's slacking on their macking. Advance Wars got fans. Hell, if not for the original Advance Wars, the Famicom Wars that came out before Advance Wars, there would not be any release or US release of Fire Emblem here in the States or in the UK. Seriously, if you don't believe me, you ain't gotta at me. You can look it up. Well, you can at me, that'll help me out too. But, look it up. This is really hearsay and speculation at the moment, but with the success of the Nintendo Switch, I repeat, with the success of the Nintendo Switch, I don't see why Nintendo won't go into the vote and be like, let's pick this one, and this one out of the archives and see how it does nowadays. I mean, who knows? They may even surprise us in one of the remaining 4 characters that's going to be the DLC in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Could be, maybe, yes, no, maybe. It could be Andy and Sonic. But as always on the web, I'm your man Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. If you did like this video, please make sure you hit that like button. And what do you think? Would you play a Advance Wars for the mobile? I mean, you play everything else, right? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date, not just on Nintendo, not just on anime, not just on games, but on all things geek. And until next time in the web, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace!